Some years ago, I recall hearing the story about how some televangelist heard, when he was a child, of a man with an eye patch and a hook for a hand and a peg leg come into church. And he was so impressed with the piety of this man because he listened to the words of Jesus and did these things literally. But Jesus isn't talking about this. In Mark 9, verse 42, he starts with whoever. So it's a person, not a thing he's talking about. If your hand causes you to sin, if your foot, if your eye, he's talking about members of the body of Christ. He's talking about the church. Paul mentions this in 1 Corinthians and 2 Corinthians. He says in 1 Corinthians, "Expel the evil brother from among you, lest his evil pollute you as well." And in 2 Corinthians, he says, look, he's repented. Can't you see that? Welcome him back in there. Be the forgiving body of the church that you are. Because excommunication is not about we're right and you're wrong. It's about defending you from your error. It's about protecting you from receiving the very powerful medicine that is the Lord's Supper unworthily, that is unrepentantly. Because that is what Jesus is talking about here. This is for reconciliation. You're listening to Oratio, part of your morning drive for the soul here on Worldwide KFUO. Christ for you, anytime, anywhere.